Hello there, and welcome to the I Never Knew podcast, also known as Ink. This show dives into the life experiences of people who have been through it all and have come through the other side stronger, better, and triumphant. Each story is raw, authentic, and, at times, heartbreaking. One thing joins it all together, the fact that the stories can help the listener learn and grow. Hosted by life coach Maureen, she sits down each episode with a new guest who will empower the listener to set out on their self-discovery journey and start to heal. Now you'll be joined by Maureen and her special guest. Please enjoy the show.
Hi everyone, and welcome to I Never Knew But My Dog Did podcast. I am Maureen Scanlon, your host, author, speaker, life coach, and relationship expert. And I'm so excited, as I always say, for my next guest. Her topic, I was telling her offline how I think this is so important, and there's an evolution in what we're doing with our bodies. And I think this is going to be such an amazing topic. So welcome, Miss Alana. How are you? And I'm not even going to attempt to say her last name. I think it's Sluys, if I said that right.
Very good.
Thank you so much for having me. Oh, we're so happy to have you. So Alana Sluys is here, and I want to tell you a little bit about Alana. So Alana is a certified intuitive eating counselor. And that's such a cool realm. I think that's a really neat niche because we don't associate eating with intuitive. So I think this is really going to be a great conversation. She is an author, a speaker, and an eating disorder survivor. She's the founder of Freedom with Food and Fitness, an online community dedicated to empowering those who want to heal their relationship with food, weight, and their bodies through intuitive eating and mindset work. Her book, Freedom with Food and Fitness, How Intuitive Eating is the Key to Becoming Your Happiest Self, will be released by Urano Publishing in the spring of 2023. How exciting! A lover of travel, punk rock music, you go girl, books, chocolate, and binging Netflix. She lives in New Jersey with her husband Scott. And her baby son Archer, and fur baby feline Captain Oats. I'm dying inside. I love the fur babies, as we know. So this is so exciting to have you. First of all, I love the punk rock. I love that you love to travel. And that you have a fur baby. But tell us, as the podcast obviously is, I never knew. Let's talk about how this journey with you understanding how food really affects our happiness started with your eating disorder.
Yeah, I mean, I had always been a kid who excelled at things. Like, it was always the A plus and the gold star and all of these things. And over time, I began to measure my worth and got a lot of external validation from those things. And then when I graduated college, it's like you're thrown into the real world, and there's no metric anymore, and no barometer, and it scared me so much that I didn't know kind of my own worth and my place in the world. And I'd grown up in a time like the 90s and the early 2000s where you saw all of these very stick-thin models and actresses, and that's what was being told, we were being told was beautiful. I said, okay, well, I can't seem to control very much of my young adult life right now, so I'm going to control my weight. And that way I know I will always apparently be beautiful and worthy and attractive according to societal standards. So, I basically restricted my calories very heavily. I worked out every day. I ended up with binge eating disorder. I ended up with body dysmorphic disorder, which is when you fixate on certain either minor or perceived flaws on your body. And I had orthorexia, which is an obsession with quote unquote clean eating. Like there was like 10 foods I would allow myself to eat, and if I ate anything that was quote unquote bad, I would feel so much shame and so much guilt and so much fear and anxiety over potential weight gain, and it went on for years and years. And I think part of it was definitely perfectionism. When you excel as a child, you, as I said before, you constantly look for that external validation and the pat on the back, and things need to be perfect. And if you're not perfect, if you're not measuring up, therefore you're not worth as much as you are when you are measuring up. So to go back to what you were saying about like how that kind of ties into happiness is I realized that my eating disorder was kind of almost the tip of the iceberg into this much larger issue that I had with perfectionism. And I would get all these accolades and do all these things and have all these accomplishments. And when I would achieve those things, I would be happy, but it was so fleeting. And then I'd be on to the next thing, and the next thing. And I thought all of these things were going to make me happy, but what I realized was none of them were making me happy long term, and that happiness is really like a conscious, present choice that you have to make. So it was very interesting how my journey with my eating disorder brought me to this work, but I feel myself expanding in this work and feeling like this business will eventually expand into this broader conversation of what makes us happy, what makes us worthy, and what makes us fulfilled.
Yeah, there's so much there that you said that I love, because obviously my background in psychology and being a life coach, I have clients that have body dysmorphia, and I'll say to them, there's nothing I can say to you or anyone can say to you about how beautiful you are. It's not how we view you, it's how you view you. And you're right, that perfection and they do go hand in hand. I agree with you. And I think a lot of codependency and perfectionism go hand in hand as well, because you're always trying to make other people happy, because when you make them happy, you get validated. I love everything that you said. And the thing is happiness is not sustainable. People think my goal is to be happy. Well, you can reach moments of happiness. You can create happiness. You can aim to find happiness. But I think joy needs to be sustained. And I think there's always going to be moments. And like you said, you would never be satisfied because they were fleeting moments. So you were going to have to keep going and going until you burned yourself out, and your external validations contributing to that body dysmorphia and that eating disorder is very common. It's just what we do. We do look for a lot outside of it. So I'm so grateful to you for sharing that vulnerability. If someone is at this moment, so I have clients that just don't feel worthy, and we know where that stems from. That stems from some programming, that stems from upbringing, that stems from those outside influences. You are correct. You're the same age as my daughters, and what's really cool is I saw a meme yesterday on Facebook, and they had a picture of Marilyn Monroe. And they were saying what her measurements were, and she had like a little poochy belly like I did, and she had cellulite, she had stretch marks. And they were saying, look, she was considered the most beautiful woman, one of the most beautiful women ever, that she was a pinup model. Where and why did this go wrong? Where did we start pushing our younger generation to the Kardashian picture of continuously getting surgery and doing all of that? What do you think?
It hasn't started recently. I will say that it started in the 1840s. It started with a thread between being thin and being pious. There's a definite religious rhetoric that threads in here. Anything, and we see with a lot of religion, anything that is viewed as pleasurable is also sinful. And we see that in some of even like the food packaging, right? This is like guiltless cookies or sinless cake or whatever the case may be. But I'm glad you brought up Marilyn Monroe because we see it's interesting. There's this dichotomy where we see how through the decades the ideal body shape has changed, right? It's the hourglass figure of Marilyn Monroe. It's in the 50s. It was the straight up and down of the 20s, and then that kind of came back in vogue toward the 80s and 90s with people like Twiggy and Kate Moss. It was like super, super thin heroin chic. And then it was Kim Kardashian. It was the big butt and big boobs and the hips. And now, apparently, according to the New York Post, heroin chic is back. So it's like this evolution, and we see it happening, and in our brain, we're like, no, this is like one singular version of being beautiful, and I'm not hitting it. And so we can't shape our skeletal structure to look like these people. So it's a losing battle all of the time.
Wow, that's really a great perspective. Your skeletal foundation, the only thing you're changing is your muscle and your fat amount. And that's going to go up and down. And I think hormonal for women is huge. I went to get personal. I went into my yearly check yesterday, and I told my doctor, everything's great. I don't feel like I'm in menopause, but I just am gaining weight, and I'm eating good, low calorie, low everything, low carb. I walk every day. Why can't I lose weight? And that's why I wanted to talk to you so bad today, because I'm feeling, and I make fun of myself, and I know it's self-deprecating because I'll say, well, I'm a chunky girl. It's almost like it makes it okay that I put this extra weight on because I can't do anything about it in my mind. So this is so good. I love what you're saying. So how do I have a bad view of food when I say I'm chunky and I can't lose this weight, or I'm blaming it on my hormones? What do you think?
I think that it's not how you're eating, it's not how you're moving your body. I think it's a mindset for a lot of women, because I have a lot of clients between the ages of 30 and 60. So a lot of my clients are going through or have gone through menopause, and they're like, I'm not eating any differently, and I'm not moving my body any differently, but I'm gaining all this weight. And it's a natural thing for bodies to go through. We are supposed to gain a little bit more weight and have a little bit more cushion as we get older. That's an evolutionary thing that will keep our bones and our organs cushioned for things like falls, for things like chronic illness, because typically, as we get much older in life, our 80s, 90s, a lot of us get cancer, things like cancers or other chronic illnesses, and those can make us lose a lot of weight in the process. And if we don't have a lot to lose, that's why we see this thing called the obesity epidemic. I don't know if you've ever heard of this. The obesity paradox epidemic. Obesity paradox. So basically what the obesity paradox says is people, they're finding in scientific studies that people who are slightly overweight are living longer than any other BMI category. They're living longer than people of the quote-unquote normal weight, underweight, and obese. And the reason for that, they're thinking, is because they have this extra bit of energy already stored in their fat cells, and they get more medical care. It's super fascinating, because we've always been told that like the thinner you are, the more healthy you are, the more fit you are, the longer you live. And it's turning out to actually not be the case. But I think it's a mindset thing with things like menopause. It's like, yeah, you might get, the kind of like mid-section pooch, but what are you making that mean about you and your worth and this narrative that, are you quote unquote letting yourself go? And if you know that you're nourishing your body well and you're moving it regularly and your body's just in a new season, why do we fight against that?
Yes. Oh my goodness. You just made me so happy because now I can say, I'm just building a pillow around me so in case I fall. So I really love that. And I'm certainly not making light of it, but I think that makes sense. If you ever, I remember health class and they showed the progression of the human body, from birth to, when you're a senior, and you can see everybody's bodies are pretty similar at the same age range. Now, if you're failing to eat well or you're not moving, I mean, if we all do the same thing, we're all, I think, because of the DNA makeup of humans, are going to be pretty similar in our body makeup. So I love what you just said. Now, how does the intuitive part come into this? Because this is really fascinating to me. What's the intuitive part of the eating that tells me whether I should or shouldn't eat something, or my mindset regarding food and what I'm eating?
Yeah, it's so interesting because people, especially people like going through menopause, are like, I'm just gonna eat less calories, and I'm gonna go on this super restricted diet, I'm gonna do whatever, and they're setting themselves up for failure because body's metabolism will slow down, because it's like, oh shit, she's not eating anymore, like we're experiencing a famine, you have to save everything, and you actually hold your body will hold on to that weight with all its might. It's when we, and it sounds so paradoxical, it's when we release the grip and we just relax and we try to get back to what I teach, which is intuitive eating. It's this idea that we listen to our bodies' innate wisdom that we are born with. We see it with toddlers all the time. They eat when they're hungry, and then they get really disinterested with food, even if it's still on the plate, and they go do whatever. It's me watching my 2-year-old toddler leave half a cupcake on the plate to go play with his friends. I'm like, what are you doing? Right? It's cupcake. It's listening to your body. It's listening to those cues of, are you hungry? And honoring that hunger, and not worrying about whether or not honoring your hunger means you're going to gain weight. And it's stopping when you're pleasantly full. It's not binging to the point of feeling sick because you don't allow yourself to ever eat, right? Because anytime you restrict, it triggers a binge, and that's a biological response of our body to try to save us from starvation. So a lot of people might be experiencing that. It's honoring your cravings and not labeling food as good and bad, but also and realizing that certain foods nourish you more than others. Certain foods feel better in your body than others. And you won't eat cupcakes all day, every day for the rest of your life, because that won't, from a nutrient standpoint, sustain you, and you will feel like shit for the rest of your life if you did that. It's allowing everything. It's a much more gentle approach to nutrition and movement. Like we advocate consistent movement in a way that people enjoy. So if you don't enjoy CrossFit, don't punish yourself 6 days a week doing CrossFit. Garden, dance, walk with your children, do whatever makes you happy, because if you do something that you really enjoy, you're more apt to do it more often. And that's really the key to health in terms of movement, is doing it consistently. It's not going ham at the gym for 3 weeks and then getting so burnt out that you don't move your body again for another 3 months.
Yeah. And that's what happens when it's like New Year's resolutions. That's what people do. It's I'm going to make a new start, and I'm going to lose all this weight, and I'm going to diet. And you're good. Literally, they say that most New Year's resolutions are done within 3 weeks, and you just don't continue. It's not sustainable. And I love what you're saying, because a lot of dietitians will say you got to have macros, you got to have micros, got to have these nutrients. I recently went to a speaking engagement that I did in St. Louis, and one of the speakers is a bariatric surgeon, and she has this brilliant idea, and I love it. And it was this changing the neuroreceptors in our brain for the reward versus anti-reward, which relatable to diet and gaining that weight back is that you're always going to see food as this thing makes me happy, and then this thing I'm feeling guilty for eating. And so I came home and I said to myself, and I don't want to spoil her speech and her idea or steal her idea, but I just think it's brilliant. I came home with the idea that I'm going to have a mindset that I want to see what it's like to be healthier. I want to see what it's like to lose weight. So that was my determination. So I did this thing. I did salads and I did the low carb, low cal. I didn't starve myself, which I normally am the starving person, the fasting person, and then one meal in the evening. And I did this for a week. And I got to tell you, I was angry. At the end of the week, I felt like I haven't had bread. I haven't had sugar. I'm still hungry. Sunflower seeds aren't doing it for me. These rice cakes, I'm sorry, they're okay. Cardboard. And then I went to the life coaching mode. Maureen, just make yourself happy. Just find joy and don't worry about it. So there is the dichotomy right there. I need to do this thing that makes me lose weight because I feel better when I'm thinner. When I want this extra weight and, I look better in my clothes. And then there's this other part of I'm missing out on something and it makes me angry and I don't want to deprive myself in this life. So what do you think? Is that common when it comes to the intuitive eating?
I mean, when you're an intuitive eater, it's not common anymore, but it's super common. Clients first come to me. I don't want to live my life in order to look a certain way. I don't want that to be my life's purpose. And it was for a while. Like I remember, and I was talking to a client about this, I think recently. When I first started teaching, I still was in the middle of my eating disorder. And I remember telling a colleague, like my first or second year teaching 10 years ago, I was like, if I got tenure here, I could stay here. And this was like a private school that was paying me nothing. I was like, I could stay here until I retire. Like, that would be fine. And I mean, no shade on anybody who wants to do that with their life. But for me, knowing now where I see myself evolving to, I was keeping myself small because I didn't have the energy or the brain capacity because of my eating disorder to think any bigger than I was. So it's just your entire world opens up because I would really challenge your listeners to think like how much of your day is spent thinking about what you're eating or what you're going to eat in the future or what you just ate and you feel ashamed about it or how much you're going to have to go to the gym to work it off or what the scale's going to show the next day or whether or not you can fit into those size 8G, whatever it is. Like how much of your day is focusing on that bullshit. Yeah. And if it's more than you want to admit, something needs to change. And again, people think that having it's the illusion of control. It's the illusion of control. We think that we are molding our bodies, shaping our bodies, losing weight, whatever. Your body has a genetic weight set range. It has a 5 to 10 pound range where it feels most comfortable, and it will fight its entire life to stay there. And the more that we diet, the more that our body's going to fight to go back to where it's supposed to be. So the question becomes, are you going to spend your entire life fighting to be a size that society says you're supposed to be, and that society says that you need to be in order to feel worthy and beautiful and loved? Or are you just going to let your body settle where it's supposed to be, fuck what everybody else thinks, and just live your life? It's really one or the other. And I'm going to say this with a huge caveat of intuitive eating is not a diet or a mode for weight loss, but to show the irony of how this can work for you is when I was pregnant with my son, right? I went through the pregnancy, I gained the weight, whatever. And I was down. I had 6 pounds left to get back to pre-baby weight after a week. I lost all the baby weight in 2 weeks, and I did nothing. I did nothing. I ate when I was hungry, I stopped when I was full, had chocolate, had ice cream whenever I wanted it, I had whatever I wanted, I exercised the exact same amount, pre-baby, and it all fell off, and my body went right back to where it was. before the baby, because that is the way that I am meant to be at. So again, it's not to say, oh, intuitive eating, you'll go right back, you'll snap right back. I mean, there are things about me that are different after baby. My ribs have expanded, my hips have expanded. Some of my clothes don't fit the same anymore. I had to go a size up. I have, loose stomach around my belly button because high elasticity. So things aren't exactly the same, but they're pretty much the same size and shape because that's just where I'm supposed to be. And I let it happen. I said, let source, let universe do what it's going to do with my body, because there is no way I'm going to go back to my disordered ways after having this baby in order to look a certain way. I don't have time for it. I have to take care of him. And myself, my own mental and emotional. I can't do this right now. So I want people to know that, because I think a lot of people think intuitive eating is letting yourself go, letting your health go, and it's the exact opposite. It is actually coming back to your health and coming back to yourself, and not worrying about the noise of society telling you what you need to do in order to be happy and healthy and worthy.
Wow. Listeners, let's all take a collective sigh together, because thank you for that. I don't feel so bad that I have an addiction to M&Ms, but the thing is, I love what you said, and I wrote this down. Our body has a genetic weight range. So does that change? Because I, like you, was 110 pounds, 105 to 110 pounds my entire life. Had three babies. Nobody knew I was even pregnant when I was pregnant half the time, because you just turned around and I had a little beach ball. Then my second child, who's my biggest, who's my tiniest kid now, she's 30. But and then I had my son later. I was 28, and then I definitely gained. It was harder to lose. And maybe that might be the misconception in some of our minds is, well, when I had a baby at 20 or 25, I could be like beautiful Alana, go back and just fell off. I could do anything, eat anything. But now I can't go back to that range that I think I should be at, which is, for me, for my height, I'm 5'4", I should be at about 120. So is that the problem too? Is that we need to realize at each stage, maybe we do have a different range?
Yeah, I you're not. I saw this on a meme somewhere, so I guess I'm going to quote it. You're not meant to be the same size you were in high school. Like, if you were in the same body you were in high school, it was kind of look weird, I think, personally. It would be kind of bizarre. It's like our bodies are supposed to become more womanly, and then, it's like you were saying in your doctor's appointment, like, your hormones are changing. That's just like all of us are going to go through that. Because I know some people, I don't know if this is also like a video as well as a podcast, but I'm sure they're going to look at me and be like, this 35-year-old bitch right here, like, she doesn't know menopause. Just wait, sweetheart. And I'm just like, it's totally going to happen. I'm totally, like, my hormones are going to change, my body might change, and it's the same deal I knew I was going into when I got pregnant. I'm like, okay, well, things might not look the same after this, and that's just something. But then I had to say to myself, well, you know what? My size and my shape isn't my worth. So whatever happens after this, like, it doesn't matter. I still get to be a great mom. I still get to have my business. I still get to be a teacher. I still get to be a wife, a friend, and a daughter. I get to be all the things. I get to do all the things in my life that I want to do, regardless of my size. And I'm a firm believer in intuitive eating, in that if you listen to what your body needs, and you pay attention to how foods feel in your body, and you eat nutritiously most of the time, and you move your body most of the time, you will be healthy. I don't think this is like throwing everything out the window, and if you gain weight, that automatically means you're not healthy. I think that's another misconception, that weight equals health. Your body size and shape is 80% determined by genes, and 20% by lifestyle factors, and only one lifestyle factor is what you eat. We're taught from the diet and weight loss industry that it's like food is the number one determinant of your health, and if you don't eat healthy 100% of the time, you're screwed. And that's so not the truth. There's so much. It's how much are you hydrating? How much are you sleeping? What is your mental health like? Are you meditating? Are you journaling? Do you know how to? And this is a huge thing with my clients that I do that I don't think many people do. Is are you managing your mindset? Like, do you know how to manage your emotions and identify what thoughts you're having that are causing them and what thoughts serve you and what don't? I don't know if many people are talking about that in terms of intuitive eating, but I think that's a huge piece of why we act the way that we do with food and why we believe our weight determines our worth. It's all a mindset thing.
Yeah, I think we have too big of a gap between mental health and physical health. And I'm with you 1,000,000% because obviously I'm in the mental health side, mental arena. And that's interesting that you say that because if you think about it, when you see people losing weight, it's because they're happy. Because they've gotten up and they've started doing something. When people a lot of times don't have that mindset yet of this determination to do something, they're stuck in that mindset of nothing's going to change, nothing's going to get better for me. And I think that has a lot to do with it because you've got stress hormones too. Stress hormones are going to make you gain weight. And I think if we go back to a lot of eating disorders, whether it's overeating or undereating or binging or anorexia, I had anorexia at one point as well. After my divorce, I was just completely stressed out. And I passed out. I worked in an ER, thank goodness. Passed out in an ER, and I was like 95 pounds at that point. I think if we recognize, and this is really good for the intuitive part of it, and I'm certain this is a big part of what you do, is am I eating because it's an emotional thing that makes me feel better, or am I eating because I like this food and it makes me happy? There's a difference, right? There's a difference between I'm eating because of a lack of my self-worth and how I feel, and I need something to fulfill that. And any addictions like that. Let's be real. It's whether it's alcohol, drugs, whatever, right? Or, am I shaming myself when I do eat M&Ms? So is that a big part of what you do?
Absolutely. There is a big difference between whether you're eating ice cream because it tastes good and you're having a craving for it, and eating it because you need a sense of comfort that you're not getting elsewhere. And identifying the fact that you are searching for comfort, having that conscious thought, and saying, okay, well, what thoughts am I having that are causing me such anxiety and discomfort that I need to feel comforted? I think that's a huge thing. And to speak about what you were saying about, if you're people who are losing weight, they're doing it because they're happy. I would say, if they're losing weight that is not genetically meant for them, they're probably happy. I think it's also more a case of they are engaging in health promoting behaviors that are causing them to lose weight that they're not meant to have as a byproduct. So I see that a lot as people will come to me and they'll be like, well, listen, I need to lose weight because I need to be healthy, and won't I be healthy if I lose weight? And I say, I would focus less on the number of pounds you think you need to lose and focus more on what health promoting behaviors can you add into your life, not worrying about the scale part. So can we add more vegetables in that you like? Can we add more movement in that you like? Can we find time in your schedule for relaxation and self-care? And when we do those behaviors, if somebody is above their weight set range, the weight tends to come off as a byproduct, but we don't focus on it completely because I worry about that narrative that losing weight and happiness go hand in hand, because I know, and I'm sure as someone who suffers from anorexia, you know too, my lowest weight, I was my most miserable. I was my most miserable, and that was the thing I thought was going to make me happy.
Yeah.
And I would get down to a goal weight, and I would look at the scale, and it would be the weight I wanted to see, the number I wanted to see, and I'd be like happy for like a second, then I'd be like, I could get lower. Yeah. And then I would try to do that. And then when I would get to my goal weight, I would be so anxious at the fact that I had to now have the pressure to maintain it.
Wow.
I was like, oh my God, like I cannot be off my plan at all because I will gain whatever amount and then I'll have to do it all over again. And I was like, down there. Yeah. So, for anybody who thinks like losing weight is going to make you happy, it made me miserable. Totally miserable.
Weight goals are not a destination, and, for happiness. And I'm going to clarify because thank you for pointing that out. I misspoke when I said people who are losing weight are happy. What I meant was people feel better when they see progress. And so that helps the motivation. But like in my case, I'm doing all of these things and I'm not seeing progress. So you said something a few minutes ago that I say is for everything in our lives, and it is acceptance. When I accept who I am, what I look like, what I'm here to do, what my purpose is, that's the center core of the nucleus of feeling joy in being in this life. And I love yesterday at my gynecologist's office, the first thing they do is say, hi, how was your day? How's your day going? And I'm like, well, it's going great. And they're like, well, here, the first thing we're going to do is put you on the scale. And I said, well, it was going great.
I told them no. I seriously, I tell everybody this, like, there is very few instances where they need to weigh you. Like, if you're going in for anesthesia, if you are on a medication that is like weight dependent, or if you like have like kidney issues and typically like really like a sharp spike in weight gain means that you might be having like kidney failure. Like those are different issues, but really like they'll be like, okay, well, let's wait, and I'll be like, no, thank you. And they just say okay. And if they push back and say, listen, I have a history of an eating disorder, I do not want to get on that scale. And I'm like super firm about it. I have no idea what I weigh.
Oh my gosh, I love it. I actually threw our scale away like months ago. I told my husband, because he went on this weight loss thing because he's got a very slow metabolism. And I said, honey, let's just throw the scale away. Who cares? We're going to see the difference in our clothing and how we feel. Sadly, I did buy one a couple weeks ago when I started this new thing. So there you go, back to the old habits. But what was really cool at the doctor's office is when she weighed me, there is a sign, and it said, this number is not who you are. And I was like, take a picture of that. I know. And I didn't get to take a picture of it because I was going to post it, and I thought, thank you for and it has to be there. Why? Because they know, we all know that number does something to us. What's unfair about it is you have several of these electronic pieces of equipment in several different doctor's offices and at your home, and all synchronized. Okay, let's be real. I think I was doing really well at this doctor's office, and then I go to this doctor's office, and it says I'm 10 pounds heavier. Wait a minute. So we're putting a lot of value on external equipment, non-human equipment, to give me my value, to give me either anxiety or joy. That's not good. And you're right. That's why this topic and your content and you are so amazing. This is what the world needs. We need to stop worrying about the small things, and it's all small things. We're sweating the small things. If we're doing things in joy, I think that's the answer. And I think a lot of people enjoy being like you and I. When I was anorexic, oh my gosh, I wasn't healthy. I had headaches, stomach aches. It was not good. And or if you're so focused on fitness and that's all you focus on. You're missing quality time with family. If you're overeating, most people are not really in a good place of joy when they're overeating because they are, like any addiction, seeking this thing to constantly make me feel better instead of my internal self making me feel better. So I just think it's great. So I want to know, what is your book going to do for us? How is your book going to help us? Because I'm certainly going to get it. I mean, I know that's a given. There's no doubt in my mind. But what is some of the methods or the suggestions and advice you have in your book?
It's all really practical, actionable tips, because there is already a book called Intuitive Eating by Evelyn Tribole and Louise Rush, and it is a phenomenal book. It is, it's the 10 principles of intuitive eating. They go in depth. They're the founders. I studied under Evelyn to become a certified intuitive eating counselor, and she's phenomenal. Many great books out there written about intuitive eating, but I noticed there was none that had just like really practical tips on how to implement intuitive eating into your everyday life, because we're all super busy with all the million things going on. And the book is split into two. It's half of the book is about food and like my experience, my journey, my anecdotes and some tips. And then the second half of the book is about fitness, because I feel like there's not a lot discussed about movement, like intuitive movement. It is one of the 10 principles, but people don't tend to focus on it a lot. And I felt like, and I'm not like certified in anything with exercise or fitness. I'm just like a super duper advocate, and I love to exercise. So I wanted to talk about my tips for that. Again, like very actionable, like things like meal prepping. I know diet culture has kind of like taken the corner market on meal prepping, but showing people that there's a way that you can still meal prep if you're somebody that works outside of the house, but doing it in a way that is not punishing and rigid, but just so you have, nourishing meals and snacks at the ready when you get hungry as options. So it's just like one way that I really try to show different tips and strategies that are very realistic, and help people get one notch closer to trusting their own bodies and one notch closer to ditching the diets.
I am such an advocate for meal prepping, and I'll tell you, I've had in life coaching trying to get life balance for people. A lot of people come and say, I'm just overwhelmed with my life, and I've got young kids. And I say, well, do the meal prep. And they're like, I don't have time. And I say, you have an hour on a Sunday to do a meal prep versus when you're at work, or you got to go get in the car, or you got to stop by a drive-through. Or I said, you take an hour here, then you'll have it more time later. And the meal prep thing is big for me as well, because I'm one of those, I just want to look in the fridge and have something ready to go. And it 90% of the time is going to be something that's not great for you. It's going to be a processed food, or it's going to be potato chips or something. So I do this for my husband every Sunday. I make him a salad, and like 4 or 5 salads. He loves them. I cut him up little baggies of celery and carrots, and it's really, really helpful. And it does not take more than an hour. You're right. And I'm trying to do more protein. More of a protein beginning for my first thing in the day is start off with the protein. So I started doing like scrambled eggs and bacon meal prepping. And then when I was hungry, it was there. It was like 30 seconds in the microwave. It was wonderful. So I'm so happy you said meal prepping. There are services too, right? What is your idea of some things we could do to meal prep? Are there other resources for meal prepping?
Yeah, I mean, I love that you said you really only need an hour on a Sunday, because it's totally true. And I think something that trips a lot of people up is I think everything has to be homemade and look like it could be, taking a picture of for Instagram. It's like, that's not true. I use so many convenience foods. You can absolutely frozen vegetables, line them all up on a baking sheet and put them in the oven, at 425 for 20 minutes, and you have a week's worth of veggies. Use instant oatmeal, instant rice, frozen fruits, throw them in your smoothies, make little baggies of like your smoothie ingredients, so then you can just pop it right in a slow cooker or a crock pot, right? There's so many great recipes. You just dump it, set it, forget it, come back, and you have like a week's worth of lunches. And there's so many little like tips and tricks and shortcuts that are in the book that are just so helpful in terms of allowing people to be healthy without it totally taking over their life.
Yeah. So we're going to squash the misconception that going on a quote unquote diet, that's not what it is. It's just do what works for you. Do what's easiest for you, and do what feels best for you.
Absolutely. Just listen to your body. If you crave pizza, let's say, right? Think to yourself, okay, definitely want this pizza, but what can I add to this meal? Again, coming from a place of abundance, what can I add to this that's going to leave me feeling satisfied, but also like good in my body and energized? So maybe it's pizza with some really great like grilled vegetables or grilled chicken or side salad. So you can have both worlds. It doesn't have to be and or. Or it doesn't have to be either or. I love embracing the and.
Yes. And I'm going to do a little plug for a company, and they're not paying me for this, and maybe they'll sponsor my podcast after this. But I use Dinnerly. And I absolutely, and I tried all of the different food services because I podcast all day, I coach all day, I have a lot going on now. I have my 15-year-old grandson who needs a ride every 2 seconds to go somewhere. And so I used HelloFresh, I used Factor 75, I used, I don't know what the other one was. And then I started using Dinnerly. I love it because these food services now offer these healthy options. So you're going to love this. Guess what I made last night that was amazing. I made a vegan Ethiopian platter. Okay. Well, it wasn't completely vegan because I ended up grilling a steak and slicing it and putting it on the platter. So I kind of defeated the vegan part. But I'm telling you, it had lentils. It had these collard greens where it had tomatoes in it and onions in it. And oh my goodness, my husband just fell over. Like we have never had Ethiopian food. My daughter's always said, "Mom, you should try Ethiopian food." And it had pitas that I had boiled in, with a little bit of oil, made them a little crunchy. Oh, lentil soup. And what else was in it? Let me tell you, these services. They offer healthy, they offer fast, they offer kid friendly. So Dinnerly, I'm just gonna say kudos to Dinnerly, and they bring you the ingredients all in one box. And I just separate them into baggies, and I put the name of the menu or of the recipe, and then boom, I can get done podcasting at 4:00 and start a meal. And these are all 30 minutes or maybe 45 minutes or less to make these meals. So time, you can't say time is a factor either, because a lot of us are like, I don't have time to make a gourmet meal. This is going to take me 3 hours. No, it doesn't. Crock pots are great. Throw a roast in the crock pot at 7 in the morning. Boom. Add a salad, veggies. There's your meal at the end of the day. So you can do it if you want to, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, like you said, an hour or two on a Sunday to meal prep. I don't take more than a half an hour to make dinner every night. I don't work out for more than 30 to 45 minutes a day. Like these things do not take up the majority of my life anymore.
She says. I love that she said that. And we have a little bit of time left. I want to know, because you have a little guy, how do we help parents help children start these really intuitive eating habits early on, so that they're not coming to us because of the things that happen later on in their mindsets?
I'm glad you asked that. The first thing I would say is invest in healing your own relationship with food in your body. And I say that partially because I want to coach you, but also because it's a generational thing. It's something that is passed down, and you can train your child to be an intuitive eater all you want, but if you haven't healed your own stuff, they pay attention much more to what we do than what we say. So they will see that mommy has a different dinner than them. Mommy will hear, they will hear mommy say things not to them, but around them about her weight, or how she's not happy with her body, or how she needs to lose. They hear all of it, and they see all of it. So that's number one, is heal your own relationship with food in your body, whether it be with me or another intuitive eating counselor, or a non-diet registered dietitian, or a therapist, or whomever. But in terms of the children themselves, I would do things like don't moralize food. Don't say, eat your broccoli, it's good, or stop eating those M&Ms, they're bad. Because that kind of sets them up to think one is better than the other. And with toddlers, I mean, please, you tell them not to have something, it's all that they want, so it's going to backfire anyway. I would suggest putting their dessert on the same plate as their dinner, and if they eat it first, that's fine, because you want to have all foods be neutral. That way, you know, they'll eat probably the dessert first, but then they will eat the rest of their dinner. Trust that their body, because they haven't been socialized to believe otherwise, their body knows what it needs nutritionally, and it will go for that. If you feel like your child is having quote unquote too much sugar or whatever, instead of just saying, you know, don't eat that, you can't eat that, there's too much of that, ask them if they're old enough. How does that food feel in their tummy after they eat it? Like, do they have a stomach ache? Do they feel sick? Let them tell you and let them reflect on how it makes them feel. And they're more intuitive, and they're smarter than I think many of us give them credit for. And I think those are some really good strategies for you know, raising intuitive eaters.
I think that is so great because what I heard was all of it was empowering. You know, you're empowering them to make choices. And I think that's where a lot of us lacked in some of our upbringings or you know, what we've seen is I never felt I had a choice. I remember sitting at the table and you had the whole clean plate club. You know, you have to eat all of it. And I was always the last one at the table with the warm milk and you know, just like ugh, can't eat anymore. And so I love that. That's empowering to say. Also, what do you think about allowing them to divvy out their own portions? Because I think isn't that a really effective way to say you have a choice if you want a lot or you want a little, and they can then sort of start these habits of maybe not taking more than they can eat. You know, what do you think of that?
Yeah, I think that's a wonderful thing. I think telling them to start with a little bit, right, and kind of. Because you know, sometimes their impulse control isn't that great. You know, take a little bit, eat, and then have them check in with how their belly feels. Like say, like, does it feel full? Like, do you feel energized? Do you feel good? Like, do you want more? And tell them they can always have more. You know, always have more. But I think like.
Yeah. I love that. Yeah. Say you can start off with this, you know, here's a spoon, and you start off with one spoonful, and then if your tummy says, oh, I want some more of that, you can have more. I think involving them in the cooking process too is really a good idea, because when they've made something, then there's a pride behind that where if I make it, I'm going to want to eat it because I'm proud of it, and then everyone around can say, oh, wow, you helped do this. So it's that positive reinforcement, I think is really good.
Absolutely. And also never commenting on their body, good or bad. I think that's another really important thing, because I think a lot of parents will be like, oh, look at that tummy you have. And then, you know, they might be so, and also, you know, being mindful of the type of, you know, TV shows they watch or videos on YouTube or whatever. There are some kind of damaging messages there as well. And if they do see something that maybe is a bit fat phobic, watching it with them and talking them through that and letting them know what that is, I think is important as well.
Oh, that's a really good piece that you just said, because you're helping to create their self-image and their body view moving forward in their lives in 0 to 6, most impressionable age. So I think that's great advice. So as we wrap up, my question, as everybody knows, that I ask at every guest is: you're marching down your main street in your town, and there's thousands of people behind you, and you're holding a banner, and your banner is what you want to say about the change you want to see in the world. What does your banner say, Alana?
Invest in your mental health. I think this all stems from mental health and not knowing how to manage our thoughts and our emotions and not being conscious of the ways in which we're socialized to believe certain things and not having the ability to challenge beliefs that don't serve us, I think. And a lot of people, I'm sure this is not just me, a lot of people in my space, a lot of people will say that they can't afford to work with an intuitive eating coach or a dietitian or a nutritionist or whatever. And yes, there are certainly people out there that can barely afford to put food on the table, and those aren't people that I'm speaking to. But as a broke grad student who was very sick, I always said that I don't have the means, the financial means to hire someone to help me. And I struggled for 7 years that I firmly believe I didn't have to. I certainly could have found somebody to help me. I could have found the money. I could have asked my parents. I could have not gone out and partied one night a week. I could have found a way. But I think we're socialized to believe that type of investment is somehow selfish and that we should be able to pull ourselves up with our bootstraps and do it ourselves. And I think that is absolute bullshit. And I think we're afraid to fail at healing. And so we don't even try in the first place. So I think there's a lot of limiting beliefs and mind blocks around actually getting the help that people need.
You are absolutely right. And same with my life coaching practice. People will say, well, I've tried to do this. I've tried to do this forever, for years, or, and a lot of them, 90% of mine have gone to traditional therapy and counseling, and they still said, well, it didn't work for me. So keep trying different methods too. I think that's really key. And I love that you said that. We waste a lot of money on fast food or, frivolous things. Invest that in yourself. And that's what I tell my clients. I'm so proud of them because you're investing in yourself just like you would if you were investing, putting in a savings account or buying yourself a new car. This is a way of saying this is more important. This is who I am. And this is the trajectory where my life goes starting now. And having the third person on the outside, you're not going to, as an intuitive eating coach, you're not going to, people don't go to your parents, in other words, and ask them what they think you should do to lose weight, and don't go to your spouse, and don't, they love you. They're not gonna. Mom, her love language might be cooking, and mom's gonna be like, oh, you look fine. Don't worry about it. Let's have some food. Sit down. So it's really good to go to a coach who can. And I love everything that you said. So guys, really need to hire Alana because you're giving us these ideas that are outside of the box, and that's what I think. The beauty of this new coaching profession in every niche is that we get to use different things outside of the box that work for you individually. So we're going to give you all kinds of ideas. So Alana, if they do want to hire you, where do they find you?
So they can go to freedomwithfoodandfitness.com. That's my website. That's where they can book a call to talk to me. They can enroll in my program, Defy the Diet. I have 5 different package options and 5 different price points. I have payment plans available. I just hired a new coach that's going to help me coach everybody. So 2 coaches, 2 perspectives. You will not be the same person if you are going into my program. That is for certain. So anyone who's sick of the diets, freedomwithfoodandfitness.com, or I'm most active on Instagram at freedomwithfoodandfitness.
Perfect. Ooh, that's so fun because you have all these packages and price points and payment plans. I think that's amazing. I think that there's options out there, guys. If you need it, she's going to help you. She's going to work with you. So as we close, what is, again, my last question that I always ask, what is shameless self-indulgence that you do or enjoy?
It's part of the bio because I'm not ashamed of it, but I love like early 90s emo music. No, not early 2000s. I'm so sorry. Early 2000s emo music. That's what I grew up with. In high school, that was my teenage years. I don't care how whiny it is. Put that shit on. I'll get my Converse shoes. and we'll go for a drive. It'll be great.
I love your generation's music. And I'm very sad, and he is not emo music. But Aaron Carter just passed away from a drug. We believe it's related to his addiction. And that was my daughter, who is 31, her first celebrity crush. And it just makes me so sad that he was 35 and he had a 1-year-old. So that brings me to, guys, if you're feeling helpless, hopeless, depressed, suicidal, please reach out. Even if it's, if it's to me, absolutely, I'll be there. But we have the 988 number now that you can reach out if you feel you're just at a place where you just see no hope. There is hope out there, and people are wanting to be there for you and to help you, because your life is not done. You have things to do. We just have to get your addiction out of the way, because it's not your fault. So that makes me sad. But I love that you're a 90s girl. And I love that you love your music, and I think music is therapeutic too. So thank you, Miss Alana, for being here. I had so much fun. I learned so much. I was looking forward to this on this Friday to feel better about my own journey with accepting that my body is where it is, and I can now say to myself that I have a genetic range. And if I look at my, which is interesting, if I look at my mom and my sister, we all have the same body. We all have this very similar body type, and so it makes sense. It does make sense. This is your genetics. This is just a physical part of you. This is not who you are. And I want pop culture to go back to embracing the Marilyn Monroe status, where let's just let women be curvy and beautiful and makeupless and who they are as people. Let's look at who they are. Let's stop looking at people's bodies, because that's not who we are. So, well, thank you so much, and I hope little Archer slept through everything.
He did. Which is wonderful. Thank you so much for having me, Maureen.
Oh, thank you. I'm so pleased to have you guys win.
Thank you for tuning in to the I Never Knew podcast. If you found today's episode inspiring and educational, please be sure to follow, subscribe, and spread the word. The more people that join the Inc. community, the more it can develop and influence others as we work together for a healthier and brighter future. Until next time.